Hey y'all, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Mega Man Anniversary Collection. On the last episode, we took out the first 4 Robot Masters, and in this episode, we're going to take on the remaining 4, starting with Tomahawk Man. He's in the restricted area, and he's the Master of Tomahawk, whatever that means. Occasionally there are enemies who can drive back your attack. There are some enemies who cannot be beaten with the Mega Buster, but these enemies transform into power and attack. There's no guard if you're using the power charge shot. I think I want to find the nearest hole and reset my life count. If you break the block with the crack in it, you can get hold of an item. I am kind of curious what item is talking about. Ooh. Well, that was a free E-Tank there. So anyway, let's start that over again. It does take 2 power shots to defeat these cowboys. Hooray, another E-Tank. Power adapter does have a very short range though. That's kind of its downside. Also, like your normal Mega Buster, your charge gets interrupted if you take damage. Attack the shield attackers from behind. More redundant hints from Dr. Light. Metars all over. If you don't attack the massive mechanism's weak point, you won't be able to proceed further. I think you could just damage boost through it and ignore it completely. If you fire the normal shot continuously, you will destroy the drill mechanism. Alright. Continuing onward, we got another Eddie here. Not helpful. And if you really want to, you can climb up and down the ladder to reset what Eddie gives you, as long as you don't collect the item. The route is divided up and to the right. When going upward, the jet is necessary. Well, we have the jet, so let's use it. Jet Mega Man. So we can't charge or slide with the jet, but we can fly. For a short period of time. Proceed using jet. When the lift has gone all the way, you can fly over. I can't see in front of me. Should I fly using jet? It is generally a good idea to wait until the platform is at the apex. So a lot of this game is going to be weighing which path to take using your abilities. Power Slam is a powerful enemy. Try running away by sliding. Not really a good sliding room here, Dr. Light. Destroy the Metar-producing machine. The route forks out again. If you have the jet, it looks like you can take the low road. I think I actually want to take the high road first. Yes, because over here is something special. Don't overlook the block. Indeed. So you gotta get real close to the edge with this, because the range is so short. But, you ever wonder what Proto Man's been up to? This is the energy balancer. This is the energy balancer. Put yourself in unarmed status. When you pick up an energy item, it will fill up your weapons that are low on energy. So when you're just equipped with your Mega Buster, you pick up energy, it will automatically fill up whichever one of your weapons is lowest. Anyway, we don't want to take this path because there's another gimmick to Mega Man 6, and that is picking the correct path, like I said earlier. It didn't matter in the first 4 stages, but here it's gonna matter. So we want to take the lower path for a very specific reason. Because in order to unlock Beat in this game, you have to get the correct exit in the latter 4 Robot Master stages. Gotta be careful when going for traps like that. Don't stand too long on Spike Cliff. Tomahawk Man, who has attacks, is your opponent. Powerful attacks. I can't read, apparently. The boss is the same no matter which exit you take. The only thing that changes is you get a beat letter if you take the right exit. You can dodge all of Tomahawk Man's moves by sliding. Knock him out in one blast with a weak point weapon. I almost needed an E-Tech for that. It does pretty much use up all of your plant barrier to defeat Tomahawk Man, but yeah, there we go. He'll jump and he'll shoot his headdress at you in a straight line, and he'll throw his silver tomahawk at you. Anyway, we got the silver tomahawk and the B parts. And we're going to take that silver tomahawk to Yamato Man. And the impregnable fortress, the Master of Spear. And that is totally Mount Fuji in the background. While you're looking at the map, there are many places that diverge, so it would be a good idea to confirm. The yellow block is where Eddie is, and the green block is the retry point. The red block is where the boss is. We got Tanukis! And of course they're gonna throw balls at us. Yeah, we're gonna take the lower path here. Using power, you can smash the blocks that have cracks in them. You can move forward quickly using the power charge shot. And if we go along this bottom path here, we'll see the sub-boss that appears nowhere else in the entire game. Just, like Samurai Man riding a frog. And he throws bombs and shoots lasers out his mouth. The frog's eye is the weak point. He's not as strong as he looks. We will never see that enemy again. That's the only place he appears in the game, to my knowledge. But by going down this path, we are rewarded with an E-Tank. And... oh, that's it. I thought there was something in that block, too. Pass through narrow roads by sliding. You've heard it before, but don't get stuck on the spikes. Oh, they stopped calling them thorns. Now they just call them spikes. The road diverges here. Either the top or the bottom. Either one. It doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter, but I'm gonna take the top. Oh, I wish I didn't do that. Wasted an E-Tank. Oh well, it'll be alright. You can overcome the spikes with Jet. I thought I had a... there we go. There's an enemy in this small space. However, if you use Jet, you can attack. I don't know how Jet helps here. Use the Jet to proceed right. Okay, watch out for the spring, guys, when you destroy their body. So it did actually matter. We needed to take the top path here. The boss on this stage is Yamato Man. The strong blade that tears up Yamato Man's armor is... the Silver Tomahawk, of course. Aim for him when he lands. When he comes to collect a spear, you have a chance to attack him. He likes to jump, which is why the Silver Tomahawk is his weakness. He also likes to shoot his spearhead at you, which you need to jump over him if he does. He will always run over to it to collect it. So if you manage to jump over the spearhead, it'll hit the wall and he'll run all the way to the wall. Otherwise, it'll land where it hit you. But for defeating Yamato Man in the top exit, we get the Yamato Spear and the Beat E parts. Yamato Spear shoots slightly up and slightly down in an alternating pattern. And it can be fired kind of rapidly, I believe. And we're going to take the Yamato Spear to Nightman. To the Bouncy Castle. Capital of Science. Master of Maceball. Depending on the stage, there's around 2 bosses. If you knock either one of them down, you can clear the stage, but there may be some sort of secret around it. Okay, let's collect the free guy. When this enemy attacks, it is startling. It pokes its head out. At that time, attack the head without hesitation. Yeah, just shoot it in the side and it pokes its head out. Gigantic spikes on the ceiling are moving. You can proceed when the ceiling goes all the way up. The spot where Eddie is at along the way is a safe one. Yeah, I don't like this spot here. We'll hide out in Eddie's hole here. Just take the hits and get to the end. It's not worth trying to fight those guys. When the shield ascends upward, attack him. I almost missed that jump. You can attack the enemy from the pillar. Or the ladder, you know. Whichever you prefer. Take care of the direction of the gears. Or just jet. Rooms like that are for chumps. There's spikes around, but also be careful of your enemy's shots. Okay, not too bad as long as you take out the enemies carefully. Well, at least I needed it this time. You always prefer to get an E-Tank from Eddie, but... Okay, you gotta watch out for these science nerds. Pick up the energy tank using Jet. If you hit them once, they get angry, move faster, and start jumping. So make sure you always double tap. We got another kind of Metroid-like enemy. The round blocks on the floor and the ceiling are... If you get on top of them, by all means, go all the way to the ceiling. Operate them so that you can proceed without getting hit by any enemies. Jet kind of breaks this room. If you look carefully, the block with the crack in it, break it and go down. You do actually want to break this block. This takes you to the correct exit to fight Nightman. We'll keep the power adapter equipped. The boss on this route has probably got something. The Nightman guards himself with a shield, and you are unable to damage him. When he throws the Night Crusher, attack him. I think the Yamato Spear actually goes through the shield. And the Night Crusher actually goes to, like, random distances. But Nightman, as you might have surmised, incredibly easy. For defeating Nightman, we get the Night Crusher and the Beat A parts. That shoots out the Night Crusher, which does a little circular pattern to return to you after you shoot it. I think. I'm pretty sure. Now we're going to take the Night Crusher to the last Robot Master, Centaur Man, in the Ancient City. Ability unknown. Mr. X is being manipulated in the shadows by Dr. Wily. What could be happening here? Wily and Mr. X? This evil cannot be forgiven. Let's fight for peace between humans and robots. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check that. We're gonna have more of these, Metroid robots, as well as Pelican robots dropping fish robots out of their mouth. If you fall from a foothold and into a hole, then you're finished. Oops, I didn't realize it blows up in 3 directions. Movement is slowed in water, so increase jump power. If you really want to be sure that you don't miss this jump, just equip Jet. Play it safe. Yeah, Jet's kind of your friend here. As long as you use it correctly. Just be careful of the fish. Defeat the fish enemy just right of here first. What a mysterious scene. It's floating in the water, moving up and down. If you get in the water, your jumping power is increased. Yeah, so the trick to get through this room is to jump when the water is at its lowest point. While you make a big jump in the water, jump over the holes. However, that particular enemy can do it as well. By all means, make a big jump here in the water. When you've reached the bottom of the water surface, then jump. You don't need Jet to clear that, but it does help. You can knock this enemy down with a charge shot. What you got, Eddie? Nothing helpful. Eddie has not been working out for me this time. I don't like these submarine enemies. They will drop when you get near and then just start shooting. I think I want to equip Jet here. Suddenly a squid enemy will fall. Remember where they fall from. I don't know why the squid's back. Attack with a flame blast. Yeah, I probably should have. Alright, so we could drop down here. You can go if you have a jet blast. And it'll just be a screen with a boss door. Just like this one. So that clearly tells us that this is the correct boss door to take. You can oppose the boss's rush attack. Attack with a heavy weapon. Well, the Night Crusher is a heavy weapon. Centaur Man is a strong enemy who can stop time. If you put yourself in the center of the screen, you can dodge him. Even if he does stop time, don't give up. Yeah, standing in the center is pretty good. He might run into you, but his shots will miss you. And he takes so much damage from the Night Crusher and moves so slowly that you can easily trade hits with him and still win. You get Sea Flash and beat T-Parks. So, Centaur Flash is a time-stopping ability. I don't really use it too much, though. Anyway, that opens the way to Mr. X. But we'll handle that next time. This has been Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Part 2 of Mega Man 6. I am Blaumagier. If you liked the video, please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!